Manuel Nunez. I'm a 4th degree black belt in Nippon Kenpo. What we do is we implement techniques of any martial art, be it boxing, wrestling. We use a lot of judo and grappling techniques, jiu-jitsu, that type of thing. So it's a very hybrid system. Most people, they're interested either in self-defense. For many parents, majority, when they walk through the doors, it's because they want their kids to learn discipline and respect. Others want a combination of those two, plus fitness, and to develop a competitive spirit as well. So on the 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. classes, regardless of age, we usually start with a brief warm-up. And we basically do a lot of joint rotation, which is basically just to limber up the body. Then we get into some cardiovascular type of exercises, and then move into strengthening. We do some light stretching, and then we'll break off into perhaps groups if we're going to study fundamentals, or we'll put on our protective equipment if we're going to do sparring. A lot of the fundamentals involve the punching techniques, kicking techniques, blocking techniques, body movement techniques. There's different variations of footwork that are very important to moving and for self-defense. You block, then bend, go. Belt ranking color belts is different in many systems as it is in ours. Entry level is white, then yellow, on to purple, then blue, and then we have green belt. There are 3 degrees in that. And then brown belt is the advanced level. There's 3 degrees in that, and then graduation to black belt. There's a lot of work involved, but it can be done in about 2.5 years. One of the components that we have in our training is leadership. As they're moving up through the ranks, they are given responsibility to lead, be it a small group. Many times we break off in small groups by belt level, and each person is involved for a certain group. So especially once they advance into brown belt, they are leading. They are doing a lot of what I do here. At brown belt, they basically have all of the curriculum intellectually and skillfully. They've acquired all of that. Now their biggest challenge is in transferring that or teaching it to others. One of our goals is to change an individual's thinking. There's many things that can restrict or hold back, hold down a student, be it fear, lack of motivation, lack of confidence. So the process of our martial art is what builds all of that. The philosophy patch, that symbol, the center one is law of the fist. In Japanese, that little kanji, that's what that represents. And each circle around that talks about mind, body, spirit, power, technique, skillfulness, way, and rule. And those things are taught in the dojo. We want them to learn that and to live that, to breathe it, to walk it, to talk it. And over time, the process does allow that to permeate into each student. Especially for students, regardless of age, compete for the first time, because we do host annual tournaments, competition tournaments in LA, and we do travel internationally. In Osaka, Japan, travel to France and Italy, Ukraine, Mexico. After their experience, they learn to believe in themselves, and that is such a wonderful thing for me to see and for their parents to see. We work with communities, so we do demonstrations. If they have city events, we participate in parades. Whatever cities have, we love to be out there in the community, meeting people, introducing ourselves, and encouraging others to participate. They go on, they grasp here the part of hard work paying off. And it does. No matter what it is, hard work does pay off. And they've learned to grasp the principles and the philosophy that we teach, and can take that home into their community, to their schools, and professionally.
For more information, contact Rialto Community Services at 909-421-4949. The Rialto Community Center is located on 214 North Palm Avenue, Come join us in the fun.